Let's begin. Namaste. Great to see you all, and welcome to Mindful Yoga together. So today, yesterday was a festival of moon viewing. So it came from China, but in Japan we celebrate that too. So it's kind of a harvest festival. So it's already gone that way, but I made some. So in Japan, we call it the dango, that the rice ball that is stuck in like a pyramid, then offered to the moon, and also the sweet potatoes. And also it says that water vessel, I don't know about the China or Taiwan, but the water vessel, then you put the water under the sun, moonlight. So moonlight shine on the water surface. Then after that, so, moon energy in that water and a drink or, face wash, then you become, so it's kind of related to beauty. Kind of a catching the beauty of the moonlight into our body. But anyway, so yesterday was not seeing that because of the cloudy. Today too cloudy, and it was not very clear view. But it says that in September, generally September is a more clear sky. So that's how that the view in the full moon happened in September. Anyway, so also it's a great time to start something new. So something new. So if you think of something, maybe starting something new, and it's very auspicious, and it's a great time to start something new. So let's close our eyes to think about, or just contemplate something small. Can be big, something you can start or change the way that you usually do, to explore to the new beginning. So it's really hits me yesterday that recently, so Hindu or Indian culture, so it's just happened, the Ganesha festival is just happening. Well, it's happened, and it's maybe 10 or 11th day. So Ganesha is an elephant head, but the human body god, that he is played, or he gives us blessing to the new beginning. So in India or Hindus, they pray to Ganesha. Whatever you do, whatever you start, something new. So it's really, inspire me that, wanted to talk about this is a good time to start something new. And then if you have some idea, just keep that in your heart, mind. And together, big inhale through the nose. And gently exhale through the nose. And continue the breath. And each inhalation to open the space inside. And then each exhalation to ground. Find a steady foundation. Inhale to create the space inside and lengthening of a spine. And then exhale gently. Rest our body, this moment and this space. Grounding, rooting You can grow the roots down deep into the earth. So we want to do both way, right? So just creating a space, it's going to be too spacey. So we want to have the opposite energy as well, the grounding us, connecting to the earth, so that your balloon doesn't just fly away. You can kind of bounce to kind of a float, but same time ground. And also we want to create a space when we introduce something new. You want to have space to bring something new inside, right? So little space to accommodate something new. You know, new beginning or starting new is scary things. We appear to step forward to unknown. So new thing is unknown. We don't know how it's fit in our life, or unknown how it goes. We cannot control. So we need a courage to step to the new thing, courage to open the new door. So always grounding helps. Grounding and creating a space so we can welcome new thing. All right, the next inhalation. Let's reach our hands out and up. I'm gonna exhale to bring our palms together to the heart center. Then bow our head to set your intention, dedication, prayer for today and the new beginning. And then slowly open our eyes. Okay, then reach our hands out and up and find our sits bone, then reach our right and left hand go up. Then on our exhalation, right hand come to the ground and left hand goes up over. And gaze up and opening the left side of the body. Maybe feel the lower back. So today is kind of a cloudy, cold day. So maybe, you know, our body feels a little bit tighter or more dull or stagnated or energy doesn't flow very well. Then on our exhalation, lounge your back, drop your head. And then slowly coming towards the left side and switch. Well, that's what my body feels today. So my body is a little bit more tired or heavy. Then the energy is not flowing very well. So as I speak about energy flow, when I exhale, round your back. Then let's go on. So rainbow circle, your own pace. You can do slow, you can do quick. So as I speak about energy flow, so today our theme that I set was a river flowing. So river flowing in this yoga practice or also Chinese traditional medicine or Chinese practice qigong or what's it called, tai chi. We think about energy flow a lot. So energy flow in our body, you can think of that the blood is flowing in our body like a river. So we want to keep that the flow smooth. We don't want to stop, right? And the river just flows smoothly. So you can imagine we cannot see the blood flow. I just only imagine that the blood is flowing smoothly as we move our body. So let's move our body, whole body, up to the fingertips and toes. Okay, when you are down, the last one, and slowly coming up to the center. And we're gonna lie down to the ground, and you might have the air block, one block, then the one belt close by, and let's lie down to the mat. So how you lie down is really up to you, but if you like to use the core, you can zip your legs together, stretch your leg or bend your knees, and gradually round your back, and round and round and round, and slowly coming down to the mat. And reach our hands over the head, and let's stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Last one, take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Also, sending the oxygen to whole body is like a river flowing too. Then bring our right knee down to the mat. Right foot down to the mat, bend your right knee. And left foot down to the mat. Then move your knees side to side. Then keep your hands over the head, right? Then drop your both knee to the right side and really bring it to the right. So your left shoulder float up. Then left finger still touching to the ground, but try to keep the finger but coming to the right side. So your hands are making a big circle and coming to the right. And like hugging your knees or very close to it, roll onto the right. Then we're gonna reverse the movement. So left finger go first. Sliding on the ground and going to the left side, and you come to the center and right hand go follow. Right hand follow the left finger and coming to the left side and down. Then let's go like this. So moving your knees side to side, right? Then we are making a big circle with your arms. So it's a great way to open the shoulder. Then lower back wherever it feels to you. So giving nice pressure. Also, when you come to the one side of the body, so your hips kind of a press and your thigh press down to the ground. Massages and activating the flow in that area. Okay. Then if you are comfortable, you can also stretch your legs up when you come to center. Then when you come to the side, bend your knees and hugging your knees to the chest. If you like. So stretch your leg or bend your knees, really up to you. And let's do one more each side. Then slowly come back to the center and let's bring our hands up around your knees and hug our knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. And notice the lower back. Also, as you bend your leg and feel to the hip joint. And when you are ready, maybe use the belt and your right foot belt and right foot. Then right leg go straight up and make sure you relax your shoulder and elbow bend and let your shoulder down. Then left leg go straight down to the mat. So you can walk with the right leg towards you and let go, right leg towards you, let go, or you can bend your right knee and straight. So kind of exploring how your right leg feels today, hip joint and the back, especially the hamstring, then the calf back of the leg. Okay, make sure you are relaxing your elbow, shoulder. Then bend your right knee, please, and move your right knee out and gradually straighten your right leg out. So now stretching inside of the leg. And you can bend your right knee and straight and right knee and straight and go a few times. All right. Then bend your right knee and this time knee to the left side. You can let go the belt if you like. So this is a little awkward if you hold the belt. So I don't want you to hold attention too much to your wrist and your arms and shoulders. So just let your right knee drop to the left side and look to your left. Look to your right. Knee to the left, but look to your left, opposite way. And twist. And if you like, you can bend your left knee and catch the left toe with your right hand. A little bit deeper twist and also stretching the core, stretch the hip flex on left side. One more breath. All right, exhale, release. Coming back to the center. Now switch the belt onto your left foot. Okay, connecting. So we'll do the same way. Stretch your right leg. Sorry, did I set the right leg down to the ground and left foot go up? You can bring it towards you or let go. You can bring it towards you and let go. You can bend your knees and straight. Okay. And then bring it to the side. So bend your left knee out. So now feel the inner leg opens, not only left side, but the right leg too. Again, don't force your hand and shoulder, just let it make it very easy. Then we're gonna bring your left knee to the right side and we twist. Then spread your left arm to the side and make a circle, if you like. New beginning, just I was thinking that, it's when we have a certain time, kind of give us opportunity to be brave ourselves to start. If every day is the same, we might not start in a new thing. But if certain day is, this is a great day to start something new, then we kind of, encouraged to do something new or do something different. Very nice encouragement. Take this opportunity. Maybe different way to communicate with people or a new way to communicate or a new way to deal with things. Small things count too. All right. Then let's hug our knee to the chest in the center, gently roll side to side. You can let go the belt for now. Then relax your lower back and make sure that you don't feel, don't hold attention. Okay. So now bring our block between your thigh and plant your feet down to them. So having a block helps to squeeze something. So we know where to direct our energy. So squeezing, so we are directing the energy to the midline, so to the center. And the hands by your side, palm facing down. Then as you inhale, we pick up our hips and keep squeezing our glute and lifting up. And hands goes to the ceiling. Then hands over the head. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower down each vertebra. We're gonna go on like this. Let's do 4 more times. So how far you go is up to you. Definitely, if you go higher, it's more challenging. And squeeze the block. Then exhale, lower. So you might notice when you engage our core, it's more easy to access where to direct energy. Squeezing the block. And when you bring your hips touch to the ground, that's the time you relax. Then when you lift your hips, again, squeeze and engage and pick up, then lifting up. Then when you come down, also we keep using the core. But the ones touch to lower back, touch to the ground, relax everything. Then inhale. Then exhale. Let's do one last time. Inhale, lifting up. So this time we are keeping our hips high and bring our hands by your behind you. Interlace your fingers. You can lower your shoulder under and try to pick up our hips high. Squeeze the block. Maybe lift your heels off the ground. It goes higher, then higher, and higher. Then the hands goes up over the head. On our exhalation, each vertebra at a time, we come down to the mat. All right, let go the block and move your knees side to side. Just simply drop right and left and right and just relax. Okay, when you are ready, stretch your legs up to the sky. So if you on your knees doesn't go straight, that's okay. Point your toes and flex. So this might be helpful. Hands by your side, palm by your side. Or if you have a difficult time lifting your legs, palms come under your hips. Point your toes, flex, point your toes, flex, circle your ankles. Excellent. Now point your toes and open your legs wide. And push your heels out as if you are squeezing a block. We are bringing your legs together. Point your toes, open, relax. Push your heels out. Squeeze our legs together and come center. Do one more time. Actually, getting a little numb to the, excuse me, toe. Put your heels out and let's release and brother down. So, always inversion pose helps. Okay, knee drop one side. So we say that the inversion pose helps to the blood flow, right? Usually when you stand or your legs, feet is down, that that the blood kind of stagnated or, gathering to the more feet area. But when you lift it up, it's flowing, gravity helps to flow the opposite direction. That's encouraged to the flow in the blood. And after walking long distance or running, it's lifting your feet up, helps to release the swallowing the feet or release the fatigue. Okay. So when you are ready, let's roll onto one side and come into the seat, or you can roll up and down, rocking chair to roll up and down, and 3, and 2, and come to the seat, and hands down. And let's come to tabletop. And if your knee is not comfortable, you can place something under. I feel cold, so I need to have something. My neck. All right, palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. So we are also adjusting ourselves. The season is changing, right? So we think it's doesn't need to wear too many clothes, but actually we do, right? Spread your fingers wide, palm press down, and tuck your toes under. Inhale, looking up. Then exhale, round your back. So we're gonna move this cat and cow pose. So basically we are creating the movement to our spine to relax or blood flowing. Okay. The next inhalation, let's slowly come into the ground. You can use the toes and move yourself forward, bend your elbow towards back, and slowly come into the ground. And bring our hands behind you, interlace your fingers. So it's cobra. So before going to cobra, notice the legs. So you don't see the legs, but point your toes and really stretch into the back. Then relax your chin, exhale, let go the tension. Then as you inhale, pick up our chest and hands goes back. And keep our legs down to the mat. Keep our hips really down and put our hands back and lift our chest. One more up. Then exhale, let it go drop down. And bend your knees, move your feet side to side. It's the same movement, but this time we are getting nice massage to the front of the thigh. Yeah, some people, well, like me, I usually have my weight more to the toes. So you can see my leg that I have a more stronger quad than the hamstring. So somebody who has a more forward weight, what's that called? Bearing or shifting, whatever it is called. Yeah, so tendency to develop the more strong quad. So it's nice to have this massage. So we actually want to have an even weight of heel or toes. All right, let's bring our forearm down to the mat. And it's a sphinx. So if you can walk your elbows a little bit more towards the chest and maybe under the shoulder or elbow shoulder distance apart. Okay, point your toes back. You can bring your toes pointing to the back of the yoga mat or mat distance apart. Then squeeze our glute and press your pelvis, hips down to the mat. Then inhale, lift our chest forward, use your forearm. One more breath. Then on our exhalation, look to your right side. Lengthening the left side of the neck. Inhale, coming to the center. Then exhale, look to your left side and right side of the neck stretches. And then inhale, coming to the center. Exhale, load onto one side. I will do my left side first. On your left. So left hand, the palm press to the temple bone. So want to have a nice balance. So your right palm may be in front of you to support and find the length to the armpit on left side and stack your right leg over and gradually bending your right knee to bring your right heel in the touch. So if you can bring your heel really all the way to the hip joint, do that. So here, the inside of the hip joint has a acupressure point. So with the heel, right here, we are pressing that acupressure point. And we are also doing with the left palm. And one more breath, just be here. Okay, so now pick up your right toe to the sky and maybe pointing your right leg up. You can also catch the right leg and we can balance. Here we might a little bit adjusting to balance. And point your toes, both toes. Lower legs too, pointing your toes, pointing your toes. And then exhale, slowly place your right foot again inside of the leg. Now lower on your belly. So keep your right knee where it is. So right inner leg coming to the ground, right? Now we're gonna twist. This is a great for the lower back release. So let's start from the right arm. Come under the left. So we're gonna twist. So you might not go too far, but if you are comfortable outside of the right arm to the ground and look to the left. So this is also great for the shoulder blade. So it's creating a space between the shoulder blade. So every time when we move, take it easy. Don't surprise your body. One more breath. And exhale, gently come out. Now the other side. So, I think this side is much easier. So first I did a difficult side. Okay, now left shoulder coming down. And left arm outside of the arm coming to the ground. And you can try to bring your left shoulder and left side of the head down. And you might bring your right palm onto the left palm. And drop your head, one more breath. All right, slowly, we're gonna release. Okay, just roll onto your back and pick up our right knee to the chest. Right knee to the chest. Okay. Then slowly release. Okay, so now stretch your right leg and roll onto the right side. If you want to look at the screen, you can change to the other side like me. So now right side of the body down. So it's opposite side now. Right palm onto the temple bone, doing the pressure to the acupressure point. Usually, well, I get the headache on this area. Then if you have a sinus congestion, those areas can be very tight too. Then stack your left leg over the right and bend your left knee. Left foot come inside of the thigh anywhere, but if you can bring it to close to the hip joint, do that. You can use your left palm to kind of a balance. One more breath. All right, now gradually straighten your left leg up. You can catch anywhere. You can bend your knee too. You can pick up our left knee up. Or you can catch the toes and lifting up. Point your toes. Point your both toes. Then on our exhalation, bend your left knee, left foot, come again to the inner leg. Come on to the belly. Okay, be comfortable. Okay. So, yeah, let's do the easy side. So right arm goes under the left arm and right shoulder blade is trying to come onto the ground. And drop your head, stretching the left side of the mat. Then left palm can just place over to the right palm if that's easier. Actually pressing kind of up. Your left palm is pressing your right arm to go straight. Last breath. Then exhale, release. Okay, now face to the center. Now left arm go under to the right arm With twist, this is a great one to release the lower back. So again, don't force yourself. Also opening the left shoulder blade. Notice the twist to the lower back. Relax your fingers. Don't hold the tension. And feel any fluid that flow smoothly in our body. So just imagine that that's happening. And especially somewhere that it's stretching. Okay. Then slowly, we're gonna release it. Now, roll on your back and pick up our left knee to the chest and hug that left knee. Okay. Then let's bring our both knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. Then you can either come onto your belly, lie down again, or you can, well, I am head is opposite direction, so I will roll up and step back and come onto my belly again. Then forearm to the front and stretch your legs to the back. So today we are doing more on a yoga mat. Okay, so on the belly, and notice the leg go straight back, pointing your toes. Inhale, right leg go up, only right leg. And we are using the back muscle, squeeze our glute and lifting your right knee, right leg high. Then on our exhalation, bend your right knee and load on to the left side and maybe light toe touch. Then inhale, right leg up. Then exhale, release down. The other side. Okay, so you can bring your hands wherever it is, but you can spread your arms wide too. Palm facing down. Then left leg go up. Squeeze our glute. And left leg up and up. If you can stretch your leg. Then exhale, bend your left knee, roll on to the right side and left toe touch to the ground. Then inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Again, let's continue right and left. So your own pace. Inhale to left, exhale to bend your knees and touch. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And last one, inhale. And when you are done, release to the ground. And stretch your legs to back and palms under the shoulder. Inhale, coming up. Just forward to cobra or upward facing dog. Then exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And bending your knees, right side and left side. Then gradually, we're going to walk our feet to the front. So one step at a time. Forward, 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 then forward. And soften your knees, round your back. And slowly, we're going to come up to standing. And then feet is parallel, hip distance apart. So now it's a standing pose. Hands goes up. Exhale to catch the elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. And heels off the ground. And lifting up. And lifting up. Exhale, drop your heel bend forward and let your arm swing. So when you swing your arm, notice how you can relax your shoulder and arm. So this is a great one to relax the shoulder. All right. Then inhale, rising again. Hands goes up and over the head. Exhale, catch your elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. heels of the ground if you like. Strengthen the ankles, one more up. Exhale, let go, drop your heel bend forward and swing your hands side to side. Then lounge your back, inhale, rising, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart, and let's stand in front of the yoga mat. Feet is together. Let's do mindful sun salutation. Together, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Then on our exhalation, bend forward. You can use the block too. Halfway left, inhale. Exhale, let's step back. So choices, downward facing dog, staying here. Or you can do plank, chaturanga, bend your elbow. Then upward facing dog, point your toes, and downward facing dog. So you can do including more poses or less. All right. The next inhalation, right leg go up and step your right foot forward between your hands and maybe use the block or without. Inhale, bend your right knee, lower your hip, and left knee come down to the mat. Left knee down. Okay, so now move your right foot more to the outside. Then pull your hips back. So stretch your right leg. You can have the block side by side. Then move your hips forward, then back. So we are moving forward and back. You can do slow, you can do just one time. Or if you are more active, you can do go back and forth. So when you move forward, we are stretching the front of the left hip joint. Then when you pull back, open the back of the body, especially the hamstring, right side. One more breath. Then slowly release. Let's bring our right foot to the center and hands down to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Or you can do vinyasa. And together, big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Now left leg go up and step between our hands. And lower your hip. So right knee come to the ground. And have the block side by side. And move your left foot more to the left side and pull your hips back and forward. So again, make this movement beneficial for your body. All right. Now, we're going to walk our hands to the longer side of the mat. You can come with a block. Then plant your feet parallel and then forward, head down. Then inhale, halfway left. Then on our exhalation, again, bend forward, head down. One more breath, inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, bend forward. All right, bend your knees, hands on your hip, and slowly lower yourself to stand up. Now point your right toe, so starting from right leg. So this is my right leg. Right toe point to the longer shoulder side of the mat, warrior two. Spread your arms wide. Your right kneecap to go same direction. Feel the inner leg, inner thigh stretches. And then inhale, rising, stretch your leg. Then pivot and switch to the left side. So now left toe point to the longer side of the mat. And kneecap and toe goes same direction, and a warrior two. Keeping your arms to the side. We are using that arm muscle. And then inhale, let's rise, and slowly release our hands. Okay. Now point your toes out. So you are both toes out. Then bend your right knee. So how far you go is really up to you. So you might just go gentle. Then left knee, right knee. You can also do with the hands on the block and like this, moving side to side. Or you might go all the way down, but just to ask your knee and ankle can do this. And hip joint. So be safe. You can stay longer at the one place to feel the openness. If you like to challenge the pose, you are coming up each time high up, then going down. So it's more not side to side, but it's more up and down. So that's, you need more strength to go up and down. Okay. Then we are gradually coming to the center. So your toes out, point your knees to the same direction, and bring your hands on your lap. So how far you go is really up to you. Then roll your right shoulder in, look to the left side, twist. Inhale, come to center. You can stretch your leg to give some break, or you can stay here. Exhale, left shoulder in, look to the right, and twist. And again, inhale. Exhale, twist. So we are twisting to the spine, but same time we are checking on our hip joint that opens. Then come to center, and last one, twist to left shoulder in. Excellent. Then slowly coming to the center. Bring your toes in and heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, and we come to stand. Okay, so, again, a little bit actually, wider leg. Then we're gonna swing our arms, lap around our body. So you can do tapping the lower back or tapping the shoulder. So this is actually very activating everywhere. So notice the toes, you are picking up our heels also when you swing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually back to center. All right, inhale, hands reach up. So make an X shape. Open your fingers wide, looking up to the sky. Then on our exhalation, bend your knee, round your back, hug yourself. Inhale, rising. Exhale, bend your knees around. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale. Excellent. Then slowly, we are coming down to the ground. So how are we gonna sit down? So you might sit however you are comfortable, or let's sit down, bend forward, bend your knees, and sit down. And let's lie down to the mat. Lie down to the mat. Just I need to adjust something here. Okay. And lie down to the mat, and happy baby, open your legs wide. You can catch the feet. You can catch the knees. Roll side to side. Then you might stretch your leg. So stretch your leg and then lower side to side. Or you can be happy baby, but when you lower and your foot coming close to the ground, you might straight and touch to the floor. And you are rolling your head side to side too. Massage to the back of the head. Relax the head. Then slowly coming to the center. And knee together. Shoulder stand or bharatanatyam. So if you are doing a shoulder stand, go ahead. And if you are bharatanatyam, you need a block. Block under your hips. Legs go straight up. And look to your toes. And if you can, zip your legs together. So notice the inner leg, inner thigh. And find the ease on our shoulder. So creating the space around the shoulder so your arm can easily relax by your side. So if you are doing a shoulder stand, the palms at your pelvis or lower back, and maybe bring your toes gradually lower over the head. It's Harasana. For Harasana, you might bring your hands behind you, catch the yoga mat, or interlace your fingers together. Last breath. Then exhale, slowly, let's load ourselves, bending your knees, knee to the chest, hips down to the mat. All right. Then cross your right foot over the left knee. It's a figure 4. Then gradually, we are bringing your crossed leg to your left side, twist. Then slowly release. The other side. Left foot over the right knee and bring it towards you. Then gradually lower to your right side. So knee to the right. Legs to the right side and look to your left. And slowly release. Forgot to do the fish pose. So if you like to do the fish pose, now let's do it. So palms under the hip, bring your elbows closer, lift our chest up, chin up, back of the head down to the mat. Open the front of the throat. Then let's slowly come into the ground. All right. So let's twist again. Cross your right leg over the left and bring your knee to the right side and twist and release. And you can also move your left arm, big circles. So as you move your left arm, it's not only the shoulder and the arm, but you can feel up to the outer hip, outer leg. It's a whole body connection that you might feel. Then let's change to the other side. So now left leg over the right to cross, then drop your knee to the left side and look to your right and move your right arm, big circle. Then let's slowly come to center in Shavasana. Last pose for this practice. Lie down to the mat, close your eyes and relax. Soften everywhere. Let go all the tension. Relax and let it go. As if you are floating on the surface, water surface. And river is flowing and you are just floating. And feel the flow of water, or imagine to feel the water flowing over the skin and helping you to calm and cool and relax, cleanse, clean. And imagine also inside of our body that kind of water is flowing, like blood is flowing and lymph node is flowing and blood takes the oxygen traveling, floating, flowing inside of the body, up to the fingertips, up to the toes, all over, in different direction. Also, the nervous system. So keep flowing. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingertips and toes, inviting the small movements. And feel our body, feel the breath. Now when you are ready, bringing our arms over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's together big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind and heart, what we have today. Gently lower onto one side and coming up to a comfortable seat. Eyes closed. Let's together inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together, and let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide through your practice. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks for joining.